Hi, I'm Alex Bowie, and in this video I'll be comparing the games League of Legends and Defense of the Ancients 2, or I might say LoL or League and Dota for short.
For a little bit of background information on the games, Defense of the Ancients 2 is a sequel to the popular Defense of the Ancients mod for the game Warcraft 3, as League of Legends was a project from Riot Games working with former developers of the first Defense of the Ancients. Let's start with some similarities. For instance, both games fit the mobile or multiplayer online battle arena genre of gaming. Each arena is a square type of a map with 3 main lanes and a jungle between each. Turrets adopt the lanes and protect the respective teams from each other. Gameplay is also very similar. Both games share the main objective of destroying the heart of the enemy base. In League of Legends, this is known as the Nexus Crystal, and in Dota, the Ancients Building. The obstacles also show parallelism through their placement and purpose. The turrets already mentioned must be destroyed in both games in order to advance on the main objective. After destroying the turrets, there are optional objectives known as inhibitors in LoL and barracks in Dota that can be destroyed to enhance the minions or soldiers that each side commands. Both games also possess creeps. These are lane creeps that belong to respective teams and help push towards the enemy base, as well as jungle creeps that are neutral monsters until provoked. All creeps provide gold and experience. However, lane creeps are usually weaker and easier to kill than jungle creeps, which provide more gold and experience.
However, this is where differences start to appear. In LoL, the player is only allowed to target the enemy and neutral creeps to farm gold, whereas in Dota, the players are allowed to attack his or her own team's creeps in order to deny the other team gold and experience while gaining it for him or herself. This allows for more competition against the enemy and more complicated gameplay. Dota 2 also differs from League in the case of death and gold. In Dota, players lose a certain percentage of their current gold upon death, whereas League is more lenient and doesn't punish players as harshly. This forces Dota 2 players to play much more carefully and makes it a little more difficult in general. The shops in the games also have some differences. In League, there are only 2 shops players can spend their gold, one in each base. Dota also has these shops where the players can buy basic, simple items, but scattered across the Dota map lay a few secret shops where players can buy more potent items. This forces players to risk in order to create more powerful items and builds in order to become stronger and dominate the competition. Overall, League and Dota are very similar MOBAs that share the same map design and gameplay. However, they are separated by various differences that make Dota a more complicated game, with League being a more casual, gamer-friendly game.